no matter what the cost. For an old man who gets beaten by his grandson, you have a remarkable amount of spirit.
Somebody has a death wish.
I bet you taste delicious.
Are all young people so arrogant these days? So far, you're just talk.
And you, old man, you've gone senile. Prepare to die. Pandora's box is finally mine.
Oopsie, did I do that? So sorry.
You are an all too predictable simpleton. I have anticipated your betrayal from the very beginning.
Aren't you just a clever little boy? You're so right. Sharing the box with you never crossed my mind. And now, you're gonna hand over that box!
All those who dare to defy me meet their end.
You talk big, but can you back it up? Come on, baby. I'm just getting warmed up.
After many hard-fought battles, Bison has finally obtained the power of Pandora. Using it to augment his psycho power, he gained new and far greater powers and abilities. He then sets off to annihilate all those who would oppose Shadaloo, starting with the Mishima Zaibatsu. The roars of Bison's laughter can be heard as his enemies fall one by one. And now, Shadaloo is... Despite heated arguments and battles with Asuka Kazama in the past, Lily appears before her rival. She haughtily requests that Asuka accompany her to the Antarctic, as she plans to retrieve Pandora for her father.
It's said that you need more than one person to open the Pandora. Miss Kazuma, let's put our differences aside and combine our strength. Your primitive violent tendencies will be an excellent complement to my refined fighting prowess.
What the hell kind of invitation was that? You want to fight or something?
Refusing Lily's invitation was easy for Asuka, but as news about Pandora started to grow, she couldn't help but get excited and eventually accepted Lily's offer.
Fine! I'm coming. Whatever. I want to check out this box anyway. But we're not partners, and we're not friends. We're just two people going to the same place. Got it?
I knew you'd come around. Soon we will be the greatest fighting duo in the world.
We are not a fighting duo! You're not even listening to me, are you?
I don't understand why we just can't use the boat.
Because your family's boat is the size of a tanker. A ship that size is like putting a target on our back.
Well, I don't suppose you have a better idea.
Of course I do. For starters, the two of us are gonna sneak onto that boat.
I don't think that's gonna happen. You two, this area is off limits to civilians.
Our presence here is none of your business.
Our business is whatever we choose it to be. Understand? Oh, stop. Let's just arrest them already. The faster these stowaways are dealt with, the happier I'll be.
Stowaways? We didn't do anything! Just forget about it. I'm really sorry. But since you saw us, we gotta keep you quiet.
Prepare yourself.
I don't know. This thing doesn't seem like anything special.
Ha! So, all that's left is for us to determine which of us will claim the box as our own. Have at you!
Cut it out! I didn't even want the thing! Stop being an idiot! I just wanted to have a look!
I won't make this easy. Daddy's name is at stake.
Knock it off, crazy! Why does no one ever listen to me? That's a very deep hole.
Asuka defeated many strong fighters and was present for the moment when Pandora opened. However, the box vanished into thin air. Not thinking much of it, Asuka returned home. Unfortunately for her, the storm had only just begun. Lily, who had been pursuing Pandora for the sake of her father, decided to enroll in Asuka's high school. She wanted to make Asuka take responsibility for losing Pandora. Quickly growing tired of Lily's constant attacks, Asuka figured the only way to get her out of her hair was to... Ordered by his master Peck, Haorong had entered in a mixed martial arts tournament for additional training. As his match with boxer Steve Fox was about to begin, they were attacked. What was to be a competitive bout between two skilled fighters has turned into a battlefield for the Mishima Zaibatsu and Shadaloo.
What the hell were they thinking? Well, that's Shadaloo for you. You'd think they'd have better things to do than interrupt our fight. I guess we'll have to call this one a draw for now.
Haorong, furious that he was not able to fulfill his master's wishes, and Steve, furious that someone would interfere in his match, decide to team up for the moment and set off on a quest for revenge.
I'm coming to kick your face in! Very colorful. Try and save that kind of thing till we actually find them.
Please, that was just practice.
You can't do anything without me holding your hand. And why do we always have to go where you want to eat? Would it kill you to let me pick for once? What I wouldn't do for a little bit of chivalry.
Stop it! Why do you have to be so mean? I really want to eat some hot dogs for lunch.
Those things are completely disgusting! I want Chinese!
Come on, let's not have a fight. Haorong, give me a hand.
What? Dude, this is so none of our business. I'm not touching this.
Suppose I'll have to call Peck then.
Man, that was cold. Hey, why don't you back off, pal?
Oh, are you listening? Earth the perv!
Dear.
I don't care how hot you are! Don't grab without permission!
If Poison doesn't like you, then I don't like you.
No, wait. Can we talk? Aw, man! Sucks. Huh. How do you like that? Not even Shadaloo can stand against my power.
Hey now. Let's not forget that this was a two-person effort.
Please, you would have been just as useful standing on the sidelines. Maybe wearing a cheerleader's outfit.
Oh, really? So if some new opponent were to just appear, I trust you could handle it on your own.
Huh. Just one fighter? Is that what you think of me? I could take 100 of them without breaking a sweat.
I think I'd like to see that. Huh?
Prepare for battle.
Despite only joking about being able to take on 100 Akumas, Pandora granted Howrong his wish. Within moments, 100 versions of Akuma appeared before his eyes. The forces against him were immense, but somehow Howrong barely managed to escape from the South Pole and the Akuma onslaught. After running for what seemed like forever, he finally returned home safe and sound. At the next martial arts tournament he participated in, Howrong surprised everyone by winning against every opponent very easily. It appeared that his experience of running away from the Akuma army had given him incredible speed. When asked about, Rolento receives intel on the location of the fallen meteorite and starts gathering his troops. In order to show the world the power of his nation of soldiers, and with no organization able to lay claim to the box, Rolento is determined to find and destroy it. However, with the entire Antarctic on high alert, with many skilled soldiers spread out across the continent, and factoring in rumors of how the box reacts to conflict, Rolento soon realizes he needs both a skilled fighter and infiltrator. Rolento decides to send a request to a well-known ninja village that specializes in infiltration and subversive activities.
Oh! Why does this happen to me?
Ibuki initially refuses the request once she learns of the mission, but reluctantly agrees to go after some persuasion from her village elders.
The mission begins now. Come on, Private!
Don't call me Private. My name's Ibuki. But I have a bad feeling about this.
Corporal, have you got a visual on the targets?
I have a name! Yes, I see those guys in the weird clothes.
According to intel we received from the advanced unit, our targets are both powerful fighters. Quite possibly S-rank. Command thinks they'll both make excellent additions to the ranks. We are going to apprehend them.
Apprehend them?
Corporal!
I am to apprehend the fashion victims. But don't we have to find Pandora?
Need to know, Corporal. Apprehend our targets in under 3 minutes. I'll see that you get a promotion.
I don't want one.
Begin operation!
Opening. We gotta see what's
Fall
inside!
back, Sergeant! This might be an enemy trap. We're gonna crawl forward and assess the situation. Now hit the dirt!
What? Ninjas don't crawl, we jump through trees and stuff.
It's empty. How's that possible? I would have noticed if something had breached our perimeter. What the hell could have happened?
I suppose we'll never know. If we just walked like normal
Zip
people...
it, Sergeant! If we want our mission to be a success, we can't let a single adversary slip through our fingers. Now prepare to pursue the enemy. Sergeant!
The name is Ibuki! Ah! That's it! I don't want to play army anymore!
After a long search for Pandora, Ibuki was happy to finally return to her village. However, her joy would not last long, as she was forced to once again accompany Rolento on his mission to search for the missing contents of the box. While she was on her way back, Rolento had somehow managed to extend the length of her contract.